Now we're into fall camp a little bit. What have you seen from the guys duking it out at right guard?
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly, been some back and forth there, different guys taking reps, different guys having good days. It's been good to see. It's been good to see the growth and improvement. Obviously, we've still got to make steps as a unit, and a big piece of that is right guard and, all of us as a whole. So it's been good, but we've got more work to do.
Jonah, Elijah was talking about being sent down to the scout team and how you really tried to help him during that time, help him try to see it in a positive light. What did you say to him then, and what was kind of your aim in keeping him on the up and up?
I just knew how much that would help him focus on just improving as a player and as a technician. Especially going on scout, you get so many reps against so many good players, so many different looks, and it's just you. Like a lot of times, you're not having to do game plan, you're not having to do scheme of worrying about our offense. You're just doing the other team's stuff, and you're just focusing on playing ball against good players. And I knew that would build toughness, but I knew that would build, techniques and reps and just build a really good base for him. And I told him, just attack it, and he'll come out better on the other side, and I think he did.
Could you tell that he talked about feeling a little bad for himself for a little while there? Could you tell that it took him a minute to see that positively?
Yeah, I think he felt like it was a demotion, which it's not. Improvement is not like this. Like it's constantly up and down. It's constantly fluid. You just got to keep learning from stuff. You got to keep growing, keep attacking.
He mentioned that at least when he first came in, you'd sit down with him and watch hours of film on end at times. Playing that position last year, how have you kind of tried to, in addition to what you're doing, help him learn that role and kind of step into that position?
Yeah, I always try to help him here and there with things, especially kind of off to the side if he ever wants to know my opinion or just kind of have another eye watching him. But Coach Henson, Coach Crabtree, Coach Reed, they do a great job. So we've got a lot of tools to use and to access. So I certainly try to do my part, but our coach has done a great job as well, like you said.
Have you had a chance to block Cameron Fountain yet? And what are your impressions of him?
I obviously don't go against him too much, but my first impressions are he's very strong and he's a talented kid. I'm super excited and glad that he's a Trojan. He's a very hardworking player, and I'm excited to see what his future holds.
You having played left tackle, was there a point with Elijah where you saw something and said, "Oh yeah, he's got it. He's going to be okay there"?
I think you see it the first time you see him walk down. Like the first time you see his frame, you see, okay, he's got it. It's just building, everything with that and all the reps and experience and time and knowledge that comes with that. But like I've said multiple times, he's attacked it since he's shown up on campus. He's constantly asking questions, constantly learning, constantly growing, and he's competitive. So he's got a lot of good traits.
What's your kind of comfort level at center? I know you've been there for a bit now. Mm-hmm. How's that kind of progressing?
Yeah, it's progressing. It's getting better every day, obviously within the offense and just within myself playing center. I've still got room to grow. I've still got things to get better at, but I think it's been good up to this point, and I've just got to keep attacking and learning from it and growing.
Have you had a chance to see any of the younger linebackers, Elijah Newby, Desmond Stevens, just any thoughts on them? And if you haven't, no problem.
Yeah, those guys, again, same thing. Those guys are real hard workers. They've shown up. They're clearly good athletes. They're hard workers. It's just learning scheme, knowledge so that they can play fast, play free, and things like that. But, from what I've seen, great things so far.
What stands out to you about the interior, the defensive line, either individual guys or just
me personally, like I said,
yeah, I think, they've had a good camp up to this point. They've been playing well. They've been playing hard. They've been playing tough. They've been playing physical, and they've been getting after it, which makes us better. And it certainly is a great thing for them up front and a great thing to have as a part of our defense. So it's been a lot of iron on iron, which is good.